We'll start this class with a short breathing practice, which is quite simple, but it will help us to calm down the mind and also increase the focus. We will need this concentration during the practice, and you are more than welcome to use this simple technique anytime when you need to focus yourself. It's called square breathing or box breathing. We'll start inhaling and exhaling with the same length. I will count to 4. And you can give it a try to follow the rhythm that I will give you for this breathing practice. Exhale fully. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep on following this rhythm, counting for yourself. Don't overdo it, just allow this to happen as natural as possible. And to make it a bit more spicy, we'll start adding, holding the breath after the inhalation, also for 4. The first 3 rounds we'll make it together. On your next inhalation, start inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Make few more rounds the same way, following your counting. And try to stay focused with your breath. We are going to spice it up a bit more. Now we'll add holding the breath after the exhalation, again for 4, to make this square shape. Give yourself time to finish the round you have started and to exhale. And then we'll inhale together for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Make few more rounds following your own counting. Being 100% focused on your breath. Take the time you need to finish your next round. And then you can release all efforts. Your next inhalation, you can gently open up the eyes, circle the arms up. And give yourself a nice stretch. Exhaling, gently roll back the shoulders and interlock the fingers behind your back. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, circle the arms. Exhaling, plant your hands and shift to your hands and knees. Decide where is going to be the front side of your mat. Tuck the toes under and lower down the sitting bones with one goal to stretch into child's pose, having the toes tucked under also to stretch your ankles. Pause here. One breath only. And on your next inhalation, spread the fingers wide, lean forward, bring the shoulders on the top of the wrists, and exhaling, gently lower down all the way. Untuck the toes, press the top of the feet down, lift up the heart, baby cobra pose. Exhale, release. Press the palms, tuck the toes under again, and come to the first downward facing dog for this practice. To make some steps, some gentle pedaling. We are just preparing the body right now. When you're in down dog, please keep your palms flat, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Try to stretch the back, the legs, but again without overdoing. Just feel your body, be present. And on the next exhalation, we'll release the knees down. Adjust the hands under the shoulders again. Lift your right knee up, curl the lower back and look up. Exhaling, bring your right knee all the way to the right shoulder and down. Make circle. Let's make 2 more circles. Right knee up, to the right and to the chest. 1 more. And exhale. Let's reverse. Still the right knee. Bring the right knee first to the right and then up. Exhale to the chest. 2 more rounds like this. And next time when your right knee is to the nose, pause there. And step your right foot on the place of the right hand. Through the sides, circle the arms up. Give yourself a nice stretch. Look up. And on your next exhalation, without rushing, simply release the arms down and place your right hand on the top of the right knee. Gently push your right knee away from the chest to open the hip joint. And then bring it back. Let's do it 2 more times. Push the knee away. Bring it back. 1 more. Bring it back. Please place your right hand down. Send your right knee up again. Curl the lower back. Pause here. And only if you feel it, you can lift up your left arm first forward. And then maybe you roll back the left shoulder and maybe you grab the toes of your right foot up to where it is possible. Look up. Stay there for 1 more breath. And exhaling, release. Spread the hands, lower down the chest. Baby cobra pose, lift up the heart. Exhale, release. Plant the palms, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Make some steps here, some gentle pedaling, utilizing the spine, the legs. And now we'll do the same on the left side. First we'll bring the knees down, hands under the shoulders, lift up your left knee, look up, pause there. Left knee all the way to the left shoulder and to the chest. 3 circles. Do it slowly, again with awareness, making the hips more and more mobile. After the 3rd circle, reverse. Left knee to the left and up, then to the chest. 2 more. And next time when your left knee is to the nose, pause there, lightly stepping the left foot on the place of the left hand. Through the sides, circle the arms, stretch. 1 deep breath in and out. Exhaling, release right hand down, left hand on the top of the left knee. Push your left knee away, open up the left hip joint, bring it back. 2 more rounds. We'll have a lot of hip openers today, but also shoulders, balances. And next time when you bring the left knee in the center, release your left hand down, send your left knee to the back and up again. And then maybe your right arm will go all the way to the back and you grab your left foot. Look up. Exhaling, release. Hands under the shoulders, lower down the chest. Cobra pose, lift up the heart, maybe a bit higher this time. Exhale, release. Press the palms, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Make some steps here, some gentle pedaling. Relax your head, your shoulders. And from here, look to the hands and walk your feet all the way to the hands, to the front side of your mat. Find the opposite elbow for a second, swing, sway for a moment, relax your head, your neck. And on your next inhalation, slowly unroll the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, no rush. Once your shoulders are on the top of the waist, lift up the head, Circle the arms, give yourself a nice stretch. And exhaling, bring your hands to the heart. To warm up the body a bit more, we'll make something similar to a sun salutation. We'll do 2 short rounds just to prepare the body before we start with our mandala flow. Inhaling, circle the arms up, look up. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders and interlock the fingers behind the back. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Release the arms and circle them up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Now let's go further. Arms up. Find your hands behind. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Lift the head halfway up, the heart halfway up. Release your hands, plant the palms, and step only the left foot to the back, lowering down the left knee. Simply circle the arms, bring them up. Exhale, plant the hands down. Right knee is going to the left, lower down the chest. Cobra pose, inhale. Exhale, release. Press the palms, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Look to the hands and step first the right, then the left foot forward. Through the sides, rise up to standing, circle the arms. Exhale, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers behind. Lift up the heart, the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Look up. Release the hands and step first the right foot to the back, lowering down the right knee. Through the sides, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands down. Bring the left knee next to the right and lower down the chest. Cobra pose, inhale. Exhale, release. Press the palms, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Look to the hands, step first the left, then the right foot forward. Through the sides, rise up all the way to standing, circle the arms. Exhaling, bring the hands to the heart. Release your arms, you can shake them. Our coming sequences will be based on this sun salutation, but now we'll start adding more elements to them. Feel free to do them up to where you feel it. They won't be complicated elements, but still listen to your body first. And actually, before we go further, I will invite you to bring your hands on your waist and lift your right knee up, finding your balance here. Pause here for 2 more breaths. 1. Exhale, release. Shake the legs if needed. Then we'll ground the right foot and we'll lift up the left knee. Same thing, suck the belly in. Pausing here. 2 more breaths. 1. Exhale, release. We are on the front side of the mat. Let's once again circle the arms up, look up. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers behind. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway up. Release the hands and step only the left foot to the back, lowering down the left knee. Step your right foot a bit more to the right. Inhaling, circle the arms up. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders. Interlock the fingers behind. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Suck the belly in and exhaling, fold forward. So your right shoulder will be on the inner side of your right knee. Relax your head and bring the arms as high as possible. We'll stay here. One more deep breath in and out. And on the next inhalation, we will lift up the heart. We'll circle the arms, bring them up. And exhaling, we will spin the left shin bone to the back and we will face the long side of the mat, straightening the right leg towards the front. If you feel tension into your left kneecap, you can put a blanket there or a cushion or something. Inhaling, circle the arms. Give yourself a nice stretch. Exhaling, release your right hand towards the right ankle. Bring the left arm overhead and feel the stretch into the left side of your body. Pause here. One more deep breath in and out. And on your next inhalation, bring your both arms up and super slowly start releasing your left hand towards the back side of the mat. The right arm will be up, open up the heart, the chest. Pausing here, the hips are still open. One more deep breath in and out. And exhaling, we release. Now releasing, spin the left shin bone to the back, so you will face the back side of your mat. Sit on your left heel and straighten your right leg to the back, so you're now backing the front side of the mat. Take a deep breath in and exhaling, walk your hands forward, making one line from the fingertips through the crown, your left heel, the whole line of your spine, all the way to the toes of your right foot. It's not a cobra pose, it's not a pigeon pose. You have your left heel somewhere under the pubic bone. One more deep breath in and out. And on your next exhalation, bring the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes of your right foot under, and step back into down dog. Again, you're backing the front side of your mat. Make some steps here, down dog. And then you can lower down the knees and lower down the chest. Cobra pose, inhale. Exhale, release. Press the palms, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. You are still backing the front side of the mat. On your next inhalation, lightly step only the right foot next to the right hand and spin your left heel in and down. Super slowly bring your left arm towards the back side of your mat and then up, and you will come in warrior two pose, and your right hand and your right foot will point the back side of your mat. Stay here for one more breath only, and then gently straighten your right leg and make your feet parallel to one another, facing the long side of your mat. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the fingertips or your hands on the level of your face. On your next inhalation, bring your right arm up, twisting the spine. Look towards your right hand. Exhale, release. Right hand down, left arm up, look towards your left hand, twist the spine. Exhale, release. Switch, right arm up, release. Left arm up, release. Now lift the heart halfway up. Spin your left foot towards the front side of your mat and walk your hands all the way there. Again, you are to the front. And from here, step your right foot next to the left. Through the sides, rise up all the way to standing. Give yourself a nice stretch. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers behind. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Let's do the other side. Look up. Release the hands and step the right foot to the back. Walk your left foot a bit more to the left and lower down the right knee. Bring your both arms up. Pause there. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers behind. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up again. And exhaling, fold forward. Your left shoulder is on the inner side of the left knee. The neck is relaxed. Pausing here. Staying for one more full breath, in and out. And on the next inhalation, look up, rise up, circle the arms. And then spin the right shin bone to the left and straighten your left foot towards the front side of your mat. The arms are still up, stretch. Exhaling, left hand towards the left ankle, stretching the right side of your chest. Pause here. Keep on breathing. One more breath. Inhaling, rise up both arms. And then you can slowly bring the right hand down under the right shoulder. And the left arm is pointing the ceiling, creating one long line between the fingers of the right hand to the fingertips of your left hand. Breathe. One more breath. Exhaling, release. Now spin the right shin bone under your pubic bone. Slide your left leg towards the front side of your mat. Now is your back. And you can walk your arms forward, placing your pubic bone on your right heel. One more deep breath in and out there. And then we will place the hands under the shoulders. We will tuck the toes of the left foot under and we will step into down dog. You can make some steps here to relax your right leg. And on your next exhalation, you can lower down the knees, lower down the chest. Cobra pose, inhale. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes under, press the palms. Welcome back into downward facing dog. Look to the hands and now step only the left foot forward. Spin the right heel in and down. Bring your right arm forward and up so you'll come into warrior two. Again, facing the back side of the mat. Super. Bend the left knee for a second. One more breath. Exhaling, straighten your left leg. Make the feet parallel to one another. Bring the arms up. Exhaling, fold forward. Plant the hands or the fingertips somewhere on the level of your face. And then bring first your left arm up, look up. Release. Right arm up, twist the spine. Release. One more round, left arm up. Release. And right. Release. Now spin your right foot towards the front side of your mat. Walk your hands all the way there. And lightly step your left foot next to the right. Rise all the way to standing. Circle the arms. Exhaling, bring your hands to the heart. Close your eyes and give yourself a few breaths. We made our first mandala, both sides. And actually we were facing all the sides of the mat. With the next round, we will make our poses a bit more challenging, but we will follow the same sequence, the same directions. Gently bring your hands on your waist. Ground your left foot and lift the right knee up. We started with balance. And exhaling, place your right ankle on the top of the left knee. Pause here. If you feel comfortable, you can stay here. Or if you want, you can start bending your left knee so you feel the opening of your right hip joint. You can bring your hands to the heart. Of course, you can use chairs, walls, whatever you have around for this balance. Only 2 more breaths. 1. Inhale, circle the arms up. Bring the right knee in front. And release. Shake. Let's do the other side. Ground your right foot now. Lift the left knee up. And place your left ankle on the top of the right knee. First, pause here to find your steadiness. And then maybe the hands to the heart. And decide if you want to give it a try to bend the standing leg, the right knee. The knee, only the knee, the right knee. 2 more breaths. 1. Inhale, rise up, circle the arms, bring the left knee in front. Exhale, release. You can shake. And again we are on the front side of the mat. This time we'll bring the feet together, knees together. We'll bend the knees in chair pose, suck the belly in, and circle the arms up, look up. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders to interlock the fingers behind the back. We are still in chair. Straighten the arms, lift up the heart, look up. Exhaling, fold forward. Look up. Release the hands and step only the left foot to the back. Now, spin the left heel in and down for better stability. Walk your right foot a bit more to the right. Inhaling, circle the arms up, warrior one variation. Pause here, one breath. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlock the fingers behind, lift up the heart, the chest, look up. And exhaling, you can fold forward, bringing the right shoulder again on the inner side of the right knee. Humble warrior pose. We'll pause here for 3 more deep breaths. 2, 1. Inhaling, look up, release the arms, and now guide your left arm forward and up. So we'll come into warrior 2 pose. The right knee and the right foot are pointing to the front side of your mat. Inhaling, bring your left arm towards the left ankle, right arm overhead, coming into peaceful warrior or reversed warrior. You can bend the right knee a bit more. Pause here. Keep on breathing. 1 more deep breath. Inhale back into warrior 2. Exhaling, place your right forearm on the top of the right knee and bring your left arm all the way to the ceiling. If this is enough, you can stay here, or you can plant your right hand or your right fingers on the inner side of the right foot. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Rise up, straighten your both legs. Make your feet parallel to one another. Lift up the heart, the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Now spin your left foot all the way to the back side of your mat. Walk your hands there towards the back side of the mat. And then walk your left foot behind the right wrist and lay down the left knee behind the left wrist. Now we are coming into pigeon pose. Adjust your right leg. You can swing back and forth for a moment to loosen your hips. And when you feel it's enough, you can untuck the toes of the right foot and you can come onto your forearms, or even you can make pillow with your hands. You are facing the back side of your mat. Pause here. Keep on breathing. Make sure your left buttock is not collapsing on the mat. It's still active. And on your next inhalation, look up. Now release your left buttock on the mat. And now you can bring your right leg to the back side of the mat as well, so your back will be facing the front side of the mat. The left foot is on the inner thigh. The right leg is straight and forward. Lift up the heart and fold over your right leg. Only 2 more breaths here. Inhale, look up. Gently send your right leg to the back again. Plant the hands and step back into downward facing dog. Lower down the knees, lower down the chest. Cobra pose. Release. Press the palms, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Lightly step your right foot on the place of the right hand and bring the left heel down. Rise up to standing and this time point with your toes the corners of the mat. Bring your both arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Make the feet parallel to one another. Now with your left hand, grab your right ankle and bring your right arm up for a deeper twist. Exhale, release. Switch, right hand holding the left ankle, left arm up, twisting. Release. Switch, left hand on the ankle, right arm up. Release. The other side once again, left arm up. Release. Lift your heart halfway, look up. Exhaling, walk your hands all the way to the back. To the front, it's not the back, it's the front. From here, step your right foot forward and try to lift the right knee up. Circling the arms, coming into balance, stretching. Pausing here. One more deep breath in and out. Exhale, release. Super, shake. Let's do the other side. Feet together, knees together, bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, find your hands behind. Lift up the heart, the chest. Fold forward. Look up. Release the hands and step the right foot to the back. Spin the right heel in and down and walk your left foot a bit more to the left. Through the sides, rise up, warrior one pose. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers again. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, fold forward, left shoulder on the inner side of the left knee. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look up. Release the arms and rise up, this time opening the hips towards the long side of the mat. Warrior 2. Inhale here. Right hand towards the right ankle, left arm overhead. Bend the left knee a bit more, peaceful warrior. 2 more breaths. 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Left forearm on the top of the left knee, right arm all the way to the ceiling. You can stay here or you can bring the left hand on the inner side of the left foot. Look towards your right hand and stay there for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Rise up, straighten the legs, circle the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands all the way to the back side of the mat, pointing the toes of your right foot to the back. And then walk your right foot behind the left wrist to lay down the right knee behind the right wrist. Take the time you need to prepare yourself for pigeon pose on the other side. And maybe you place the forearms down, maybe you make pillow, maybe you rest your head. Staying here for a couple of breaths, trying to benefit from each and every posture we are doing. Inhale, look up. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Release the right buttock and bring the left leg in front of you. So your right foot will be on the inner side of the left thigh. Center the body over the left leg and exhaling, fold forward. One more deep breath in and out here. Look up. And send your left leg again to the back. Press the palms, downward facing dog. Lower down the knees, lower down the chest. Cobra pose, inhale. Exhale, release. Press the palms, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog again. Lightly step your left foot on the place of the left hand and spin the right heel in and down. Rising up to standing, making the feet parallel to one another, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Left hand grabbing the right ankle, right arm up, twist. Release. Left hand, right ankle, left arm up. Release. Switch. Release. Once again, the other side, twist. And release. Look up. Spin the right foot to the front and walk your hands all the way to the front. Slowly start rising onto your right leg and bring the left knee in front, maybe circling the arms. Pausing here. One more breath. Exhale. Release. Shake. Well, we are going further. We made our second mandala and now we are going to the third one. Of course, there the poses will be even spicier variation of what we did. My invitation to you is just to play, to explore, to enjoy them. And if it is too challenging, you can always make the variation that we just did in the previous round. Again, we will start with balance. We will bring the feet hips width apart. Hands on the waist. We will lift the right knee up. And now we will place the left hand on the top of the right knee. And we will spread the right arm to the back into a twist. Pause here. One more breath. Exhale, release. Release the right foot, bring the arms up to neutralize. Again, hands on your waist. Now bring the left knee up. Right hand on the top of the left knee. Spread your left arm to the back. Pausing here for 2 more breaths. 1. Exhale, release. Circle the arms. Come on the front side of your mat. If you're not there, give yourself a nice stretch. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlock the fingers behind. Bring the feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Look up. Release the hands and step the left foot to the back. Walk your right foot a bit more to the right and spin the left heel in and down. Through the sides, rise up, warrior 1. Exhaling, find your hands behind. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, fold forward, just for a second. And then look up and transfer your body weight towards the right foot. Drag your left foot forward and maybe you lift up your left leg coming into warrior 3 pose, balance. Having the arms maybe behind the back, or of course you can always release the fingertips down. One more deep breath in and out. And then we will lightly step back again. Bring the arms up to release the shoulders. Exhale, open the hips into warrior 2 pose. This time we will come into peaceful warrior for a second, but we will bring the left arm behind the back. Bend the right knee a bit more to open up the hips a bit more. Staying here. Only one more breath. And on your next inhalation, we will keep the left arm behind the back. We will rise up the body and we will place the right forearm on the top of the right knee. From here, you can stay here, or if you want to try, you can start sliding your right elbow towards the ground. And maybe your right hand will find the left hand behind your back and you will bind. Just give it a try. I will turn myself, so if you are watching, you will see actually what is going on behind the back. Just a more intense hip opener. Inhale, look down, release the hands, walk your hands first to the middle and then all the way to the back. Step your left foot behind the right wrist and lay down the left knee. This time we are not going into sleeping pigeon. We will come onto the fingertips and then we will bend the right knee, the leg which is on the back side. And you can give it a try to roll back your right shoulder and maybe your right hand will grab the toes. Up to where it is possible, just a bit more intense variation. Staying here for 2 more breaths. 1. exhaling, we'll release. Release your left buttock on the mat. Circle the right leg in front and step your right foot on the left side of your left knee. Bring your left arm up and place your left elbow behind the right knee. Take a look behind the right shoulder and place your right hand somewhere behind your tailbone. Two more deep breaths in and out. Inhale, release the twist. Plant the hands in front and step into downward facing dog. Lower down the knees, lower down the chest. Cobra pose. Release. Back into downward facing dog. And then we will lightly step the right foot on the place of the right hand. Spin the left heel in and down, and we are going to rise up all the way to standing. And this time, we'll straighten the legs, and we will lift the right foot and the toes in the air. The left foot is well grounded. Bring your hands to the heart. And exhaling, bend the back knee, the left knee, and maybe you go all the way down. You can plant your fingertips for balance, or you can keep the hands to the heart. You simply stay here for 2 more breaths. 1. Release the fingertips down. Lift up the sitting bones. Stretch, shake the legs. And now you can walk your hands all the way to the front. Ground your left foot and rise up onto your left leg, bringing your right knee in front. Place your hands on your waist. Keep the shoulders on the top of the hips, and you can give it a try to straighten your right leg forward. Pausing here. Both legs straighten. I know it's challenging. 3 more breaths. 2. 1. And you can release. Great. Shake. Let's do the left side. Feet together, knees together, arms up. Roll back the shoulders, chair pose, interlock the fingers. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Look up. Hands down, stepping the right foot to the back. Walk your left foot a bit more to the left. And right heel down. Warrior 1, rising up. Find your hands behind the back. Lift up the heart, the chest. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward. Lift the heart halfway. Transfer your body weight towards your left foot and start lifting your right leg up. Pausing here. 2 more breaths. Again, you can cheat. Always use support when you need it. 1 more breath. Exhaling, lightly step your right foot to the back. Circle the arms and come into warrior 2 pose. Peaceful warrior, left arm overhead, right arm behind the back. Bend the left knee a bit more. Open up the hips a bit more. 2 more deep breaths. 1. Inhale. Simply place your left forearm on the top of the left knee. The right arm is still behind the back. You can stay here, opening up the right shoulder, or you can start sliding your left elbow towards the ankle, and maybe your left hand will find the right one behind the back. 3 deep breaths. You can always place the left hand down if it is too much. 2. 1. Release the hands down and walk your hands through the center all the way to the back side of your mat. Walk your right foot behind the left wrist and bring the right knee behind the right wrist. Come onto your fingertips. Bend the left knee. You can stay here, or you can grab your left foot with your left hand. Pausing here. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release and sit on the right buttock. Wrap your left leg all around your body so your left foot will step on the right side of the right knee. The left hand is behind the back and the right arm is going first up. And then we will twist all the way to the left, placing the right elbow behind the left knee. Keep on breathing even when you are twisting. 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Gently release the twist. Bring the hands in front and step into down dog. Lower down the knees, lower down the chest. Cobra pose. Release. Hands under the shoulders for downward facing dog. Step your left foot on the place of the left hand and bring the right heel on the ground. Rise up, straighten your both legs and bring your hands to the heart. Now lift the toes and the sole of your left foot and start bending the right knee. So maybe you come all the way down. Yes, hands are either to the heart or fingertips down. Staying here for 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Release the fingertips down. Straighten both legs. Shake them. Look up. Walk your hands to the front side of the mat. Rise up onto the right leg. Hands on the waist. Left knee in front. Find your stability first. And then you can straighten the left leg. For 5, super. Don't lean back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake. We did it. And we did it great. From here, I will invite you to spread your feet a tiny bit wider. To simply circle the arms up to give yourself a nice stretch. And exhaling, to roll back your shoulders and to place your hands on your lower back. The fingertips are pointing down. Inhaling, lift up the heart. Release your head, making a back bend, supporting your lower back. Pausing here for 3 more breaths. The heart is open, the belly is working. 1 more breath left. And exhaling, we'll lift up first the heart, the head, and super slowly we'll fold forward. You can massage the back side of the legs, finding the opposite elbow, swing, sway here for a moment. No rush at all. And from here you can simply find your way to sitting and maybe to lay down on your back. Lay down, use the comfort of your house, and you can grab a pillow, a blanket. You can give yourself some free flow movements here, stretching. The last posture we are going to do, actually, we will use the comfort of the house. And I will invite you, sorry for didn't do it earlier, to bring your mat closer to a wall or to a chair, bringing the sitting bones close to the wall or in one line with the chair, and simply to lift the legs up. I am demonstrating one variation, legs up on the wall, or if you are using chair, you can simply place the knees, the back side of the knees, where is the end of the chair, and again lay down on your back. No matter variation you prefer, you can bring the arms overhead and gently close your eyes. Take the time you need to prepare yourself into this position. Again, the choice is yours. Once you settle, simply make a few deep breaths in and out. And allow yourself to relax physically, mentally, emotionally. Feel the peace taking over your body. Maybe the comfort of the position. It's a moment to unwind. Feel your breath again. And feel free to start breathing the same way we did in the beginning of the practice. Inhaling for 4, holding the breath for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding the breath out for 4. You can make a couple of rounds. once you finish your next round, simply take a deep breath in and out, letting go of the effort. Deciding for yourself how long you'd like to stay in your relaxing pose, or if you feel it to start moving